morning guys, welcome to today's vlog. I wasn't expecting to be starting today's vlog here at home. If you watched yesterday's vlog, then you might know that we were due to leave for our little trip. And right at the last minute, like you couldn't write this, at the very last minute, there was an engine problem with the van. Oh my gosh. Basically, I don't know like the ins and outs, but basically the engine wouldn't turn off. So it had been in the garage, had some work done, had some heaters and things fitted in there because obviously it's winter right now and we're going to be sleeping in it and we've got Aurora and things, so we wanted like a backup heater just in case one broke. And it had some work, it basically had a few things done to it, and then came home, nothing done to the engine though, which is really weird. Came home and went to turn it off, took the key out, didn't do anything, just kept running. No idea why. Chris got on the phone to one of his friends who's a mechanic, actually from the place we bought the van from. And he ran him through some steps basically and said, I think it sounds like it's this problem. Ran him through the steps and worked out it was that's a problem. Really quick and easy fix. So I think actually they said that we can fix it ourselves, but we needed to order a part. So had to cancel the ferry, rearrange it, weren't sure when we were rearranging it for. We have rearranged it now and now we're just waiting on this part arriving. Fit it, hopefully that will fix everything and we can be on our way. We've got a house sitter here who obviously came the other night, the night before we were due to leave because we were getting up and leaving. They arrived and now we're not even leaving, so we've got a bit of a busy household going on, but that's okay. There's no point in them going back home because we could be leaving if the part arrives like today and we can fit it and we can get another ferry that day. We're leaving, we're gonna leave, so it could be like a last minute thing. So I think they're gonna stay. If the part, I don't know, we need to sit down and chat. If they want to go home, obviously they can, because it's not like a big deal in driving back, but for now they've just said, oh, we'll just stay. So I'm staying right now. We've got a busy household going on. And yeah, we're just, to be honest, I kind of feel like it was kind of a good thing that this has happened because we're not ready. I don't know why we thought, maybe it's because when you're forced to be ready, you just make it happen. But then when you've got this bit of extra time, you end up finding other things. Like there's so much, like I've just done a massive order on Amazon. And I'm like, I wountn't have been, you're right, Isla? Yeah. Morning. I was like, we wouldn't have been able to do that if we'd have left, but I've just done a big order. There's things that I thought about that I was like, we probably will need that, like a saline spray for Aurora. So it's winter and she keeps like, not keeps, but when she gets a cold, you'll know if you've got a baby, when they get a cold, it's a blooming nightmare when they can't breathe and they're trying to feed. And she had one over Christmas. Was it when we were in Disney? I can't remember. Maybe it wasn't Disney. It was Forest Holidays. It was when we went to Forest Holidays for Christmas. And she had the worst cold, bless her, and it was just horrible. We needed a saline spray, and I was thinking, oh my gosh, if we couldn't get a saline spray, that would be a nightmare. Probably could. It's not exactly a hard thing to get, but I like to have it for like if it happens in the middle of the night. You know what I mean? I like to be prepared. So I ordered one of those. I ordered some of those little bogey pickers. It sounds so gross. But if you don't have one of those and you've got a newborn, they are my #1 essential. You have to get them, because their nostrils are so tiny and you can get these little tools. I'll insert a picture now. Chris is probably cringing that I'm even including this bit, but it's an essential. It's absolutely an essential. I ordered some of those because I can't find my other two. I do already have two somewhere. I ordered some more dummies for Aurora because she started to take a dummy when we're travelling in the van or the car, which just saves us. And I don't want to lose them. And then I ordered some dummy clips, a few bits. Anyway, before we properly get into today's vlog, I wanted to show you guys our new TV that we got and installed the other day. Oh my gosh, this thing is such a blooming beast. It has so many amazing features and I'm obsessed. One of the features, which you'll see in a second, is like the biggest novelty to me. And I just like coming in here and like, guys, do you want to watch a movie in the living room? Because I can do that. I can talk to it and tell it to put on the movie. It's just a novelty, you know, when you get a new toy and you just want to play with it all the time. That's how I feel about my TV. It's amazing. Anyway, I'm going to insert the footage of us unboxing it and showing you guys all of the new cool features that this TV has now. Guys, call me strange. This is definitely not me being strange. But is there anything more satisfying than when you get a new product and you get to do this. Oh my gosh, guys. One massive TV. This is our brand new Hisense U8K smart TV, and oh my gosh, does this TV have some incredible features. A whole 75 inches of the most crisp, bright, immersive TV screen I've ever seen. Hisense U8K TV has enhanced brightness and colour. Over 1 billion colour combinations for vibrant, lifelike visuals. Cinema grade picture and sound quality, offered by 4K ULED, Mini LED Pro and Dolby Vision, creating immersive realism. It also has premium sound with not one, but 5 speakers and a built-in bass booster. Something that Isabel, for sure, is definitely excited about. One thing I know I'm happy about with this new TV is the remote and the voice control feature. Now, if you've got a big family, or maybe not even it's related to big families, maybe you're just a couple and you still have this same thing. We are always losing TV remotes. The amount of times in this house that I hear, "Where's the TV remote?" Actually insane. So the fact that this TV comes with voice remote and a hands-free voice control is a big plus. Convenient voice commands make it much easier for TV navigation, and there's also an incredible Find My Remote feature. If that wasn't enough, it also has smart home capabilities with Alexa and Google Assist. This is a fantastic TV for the whole family, whether that's me snuggled up with my older girls watching a movie, Jason and Mila watching their favourite Disney movies together, or even little Aurora watching her favourite Dancing Fruits. This TV is also incredible for streaming from your favourite platforms like Netflix, YouTube, Disney Plus, and Prime Video. I love that they're all very easily identifiable on the remote control as well, and accessible on your TV simply at the slip of a button. Or should I say, the touch of a button.
Through these obstacles in four-wheel drive, low range.
Personally, one of my favourite features on this TV, and one that I use all the time, I'm so excited to tell you about this one, is the voice command. So, oh, I just pressed it by accident. Now I use this all the time, especially having a small baby, 3-month-old Aurora. Whenever I'm putting on the TV, I always feel like I'm doing it in a rush. So whether that's me coming in with a cup of tea and Aurora's crying to be fed and I'm trying to get something on the TV quickly because I know any minute my hands are going to be tied up holding her, feeding her, and I'm not going to have the time to hold TV remotes, turn on TVs, find my favourite show, etc, etc. Or whether that's just trying to set Jason and Mila up with something because I know Aurora wants feeding and I'm going to be sat down with her for the foreseeable hour, basically. And I often find when I'm trying to set up the TV or set up the kids' favourite shows, set up my own favourite show, it takes ages. So you got to turn the TV on, you got to wait for it all to set up, you got to select which is your favourite streaming platform, should I say. You got to find your programme. It just seems to take forever. Watch this. Hold down the microphone button. Open YouTube. Play the latest Ingham family vlog. Good morning, iPhone. Welcome to... I'm sorry, guys, but that is the coolest thing ever. It saves so much time. Pop on your TV. You want to watch a Disney movie, guys? No worries. Open Disney Plus. Or even better than that, open the Disney Plus app and play the Moana movie. Moana. Right there. Off we go. I know to some that might seem like a little thing, but when you're a busy household, you just want that ease. Those few minutes that you can save here and there do add up and really make your day that little bit easier and that little bit less stressful. And I love that feature. It's definitely one of my favourite. In fact, no, it is my favourite feature of this new TV. Anyway, we just got finished up watching a family movie, one of my favourite things to do. I honestly can't recommend this TV enough. There's so many amazing cool features. I've already told you guys my favourite one, but it's really an awesome TV. The sound, the quality, the picture, the bright and vibrantness, it's just amazing. So I'll leave a link in the description box down below and you guys can head on over and check it out. Guys, I keep finding reasons why I'm glad we haven't left yet. I was just going through the toy sack. Aurora's got like a toy sack with all her toys in from Christmas. And I forgot about these two gorgeous little outfits that were in the bottom of her toy sack. This one's got the cutest like detailing on the feet down here. They are adorable. And these will be perfect to take away with us. They're so cute and cozy. I love this one. Little beige one with that beautiful flower detail on this cute little cardigan as well. Hopefully they still fit. They should do. And they look so cute. Speaking of little cheeky darling, I've just been doing some washing. So let's get rid of that rubbish. Did Esme put that on? Hey, I've just been doing some washing, haven't I? Was Mummy doing washing? Sorting out some laundry and some towels. Washing all of your nappies. Because we thought we'd done, didn't we? But then we've been at home. So you've been wearing them again. Cheeky girl. And Esme was supposed to be holding you while I did that. And she's plonked you in your chair with a dummy that's down there by the looks of it. Put on baby sensory. Hey? You want to get out now? Guys, I think I mentioned this. I think I've mentioned this before, but we use reusable nappies with Aurora and I absolutely love them. I've got right into it this time. I tried with Mila and I did use them with Mila, but she was older. It was after she had a spiker cast off, so she was over a year old. And I'm not gonna lie, I didn't enjoy it. I'm loving it though with Aurora. And she had disposables on. She's had them on twice. She had them on twice. Or once.
Sorry, what?
When's Aurora worn disposable? It was just once. No, it was twice. It was Forest Holidays as well.
Oh.
So she's worn disposables twice. Once when we went to Disneyland Paris for a week because there's no washing machine, and once when we went to Forest Holidays because there was no washing machine facilities. So there's no way for me to wash her diapers, her nappies, which obviously I need to do. So we had to get disposables and she got such not bad, but she got nappy rash when using them, and I wasn't sure. I was like, surely that's got to be a coincidence because she's never ever had nappy rash before. She's over 3 months old now. I was like, surely that's got to be a coincidence though. It's not just because of these nappies. And then yesterday she wore them again. They're just like Aldi ones. She wore them again, and all day yesterday she was so fussy. And Chris kept saying, "Do you think she's all right? Shall I give her some Calpol?" And I'm like, "No, let me try and feed her again." But halfway through feeding her, I'd be feeding her, and she'd like tense up, and her whole body would go super stiff, and she'd scream her head off. And then Chris said, "Give it to me, and I'll go put the Hoover on." She loves walking around with Chris and the Hoover, and he did that, and she fell asleep into a deep sleep, and she slept for like 3 hours. So I was like, maybe she just had a bit of wind or bellyache. And then she woke up, changed her bum. She looks a little bit red, but I was like, nothing that I would be concerned about. And then she just kept doing it afterwards, like in the hour after that. And Chris was like, it's like she's got jumpy legs. Like he said, she's laying there 1 minute just happy, and then the next minute she's tensed her whole body. She's kicking her legs and stiffening her legs up, and I don't know what's wrong. And I was like, go change your bum again, even though I'd only done it like an hour, maybe just over an hour previous. And oh my gosh, she had the bright reddest baboon ass you have ever seen in your life. Like, I'm not even joking. She looked so raw, like so sore. So thankfully I'd prepared and ordered loads of Metanium and Pseudo Cream on Amazon to take away on the trip with us, just in case this happened. So thankfully we were prepared. But and she does seem a lot better this morning. But surely Like, is that because of the nappies? And I'm not saying it's Aldi nappies per se. I'm just saying, like, do you reckon she just doesn't like disposable nappies? I felt so bad for it. It's obviously and obviously when she was calm and then suddenly freaking out, it's because she was like peeing, and obviously the pee going on her sore bum was hurting. I don't know, but thankfully overnight she's had the Mateni on. She seems so much better today. It's like barely even red, but she's tired now. She's got a ninny in. She's got to do me like a big girl. I'm gonna give you a feed and get you down to sleepies. You wanna go sleepies? You wanna come on, Mama, and have a nice big long sleepies? Or should we go feed in bed and then I can sneak out and you can stay there like a big girl? Okay, we just got Aurora down for her nap, so hopefully she'll sleep for an hour or so. Yes.
I was alright because now I just started the tea party.
These two are having a tea party. They've just said, Ma, can you get us some snacks out? Because we're having a tea party. So I've just got a little plate of snacks out for them. I'm going to chop up some fruit and put this out for you both. Yeah?
Yeah! It's going to be so fun!
Yay! We love a little tea party. Yeah. Oh, you two, that is the best little tea party ever. You think you can share that? Does that look good?
Yeah.
What do you say?
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. And whilst I was preparing that, which took about 10 minutes, Aurora! And this is why we contact Nap. Because Nap's on her own lasts no more than 10 blooming minutes.
It was 10 minutes. Why do you sleep?
10 minutes, thanks for holding a while I finish their snack. Guys! Dodo Dino Power. What is it? Go, go.
No, Super Dino Power.
Super Dino Power. The Jace's Tobot. That is so cool, Jace.
What about if we put the real Tobots on in the kitchen?
Yeah.
Then we can bring this in and we can put the wheels on it.
Oh.
Then we can push it into the kitchen. Then we put the real Tobots on.
Yeah.
And then we can do this. Let's put the wheels on it.
It might come apart. Don't I? Let's put wheels on it.
I'll try.
You might need to put some you might need to put another set underneath the pink. It looks a bit top heavy. Careful, Mila. Careful.
Okay.
Good girl. Say hi.
Wheels. These are wheels.
Hello. Are you biting on those fingers?
Yeah.
Are we watching JC build his Tobot? Mila, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, cheeky Ted? Are you in a bad mood? Where's Mila gone? I can't see her anywhere. Mila's tired. You see
Did you know that set with that police car?
Yes.
Where is it?
I've got no idea. Playroom probably. We got a set of this with a police car.
If they go like that, then they're going to lean to that side and fall. If they go like that, they're going to lean forward and fall. And if they go like that, they're going to backwards and fall. So I need two sets that can go side by side.
Ah, we'll have to find the other set in the playroom. Okay guys, we're all on it in the kitchen. The kids are at it with the noodles again.
Oh yeah, all the noodles. Every day. Every day.
They're obsessed with noodles at the minute. It's just obsessed. Any type of noodle. I'm making some French toast. I need to stop thinking this is an acceptable snack because the amount of cinnamon and sugar, it's just not good. It's not good. What did you say, Jace? You made me a present? Jason Miller Play-Dohing. What have you made? Wow, I love it!
It's clay, but it's Play-Doh, so don't squish it.
I won't. I'll be very careful with that. Thank you.
And it's obviously a star, so I can make lots.
Obviously. It's obviously a star, so we can make lots. You done, Isabel? What you got yourself?
Huh?
Yeah.
Noodles.
You know you've got a good friend when they come round and they bring their coffee machine because yours is broke. So they bring their own coffee machine to make you a nice coffee. Oh yeah. Oh yes. So we've got the coffees on the go. We got me making the cinnamon. Cinnamon toast. So good. 2 seconds, Jason, I'm coming. Right, it's a couple of hours later and I'm about to start making dinner. I feel like today's vlog's turned into a little bit of a cook with me whole vlog, what we eat in a day. Although that's not what we eat in a day. I don't know how people do what we eat in a day because it's so different vastly for us each day that it would never be accurate like what we eat in a day. Unless you eat in a day is just like what you eat that day, which it probably is. Said that way too many times, that one sentence. Anyway, for anybody that wants to make the cinnamon things that I did before, all you have to do is mix in a bowl 2 eggs, some milk and some vanilla extract. Didn't measure it out, I just winged it. Cut up some thick sliced bread into strips. Lather that in your egg mixture and then pop them in the air fryer. I did them for 6 minutes on 180. Take them out and then you should be able to just dip it in. Again, I didn't measure it, I just winged it. Sugar and sweet cinnamon powder. But for some reason, it wasn't sticking at all to the strips. So I did also do a very thin layer of this cookies and cream chocolate spread, which is the nicest chocolate spread ever, and I didn't think I'd like it. They substituted that on one of our orders, did Asda at one point, and I was like, ew. And then one of the girls said, just keep it, it might be nice. No, it's literally been on my, not weekly shopping, because we don't go through a whole tub a week, but there's always some in the cupboard. It's so good. So I put a very thin layer of that on each strip, only to make it sticky, but I do feel like it added to the juiciness. And they were so good, absolutely divine. So because we've had that, that's obviously not the healthiest, we're gonna have a nice healthier dinner. Didn't say healthy, I said healthier dinner. Actually, it is quite healthy, this. I'm gonna make cheesy bean burgers. So these would be quite good if you're a vegetarian, actually. I'm basically just gonna make baked beans. I'm gonna drain them and mush them up a little bit. And then I'm gonna mix them with some sweet corn, some cheese, some onion, maybe a few herbs, maybe some garlic or something. And then fry them, mould them into patties and fry them. Shove them in a bread cake with some Caesar salad. Done. Might do some chips as well. Like I said, healthier, not healthiest. Let's go. Okay, for anybody that wants to follow along, drain a couple of tins of beans. Now, this took me longer than I care to admit, but I can't find my sieve. If I could have found my sieve, it would have been so much easier, but I literally had to do it by hand. They don't actually look like they've been drained, but I did just get all of that from the beans. Okay, mush up your beans. We're not here to make a bean puree, so they don't need to be perfect. It doesn't matter if some are mushed and some are not. Just mush them up as much as you can. Add some chopped red onion, add some sweet corn, add a bit of self-raising flour. I'm going to probably use maybe like 8 tablespoons. And then finally add cheese. Get yourself ready for the biggest workout of your entire life. Mix it all together and it should look something like this. And then it's time to get your hands dirty. Get in there, get some mixture out, form it into a patty shape and then pop it in the frying pan. Now we're going to put that on each plate. Also guys, if you want an absolutely delicious dipping sauce, use your leftover bean juice, add some grated cheese and pop it in the microwave for the cheese to melt. And you're left with this gorgeous cheesy dipping sauce. Guys, hands down, that amazing. Was the nicest dinner I've made in ages.
Proper 10 out of 10, that was. Well done.
Absolutely delicious. You've got to make that. Especially the sauce, the bean with the cheese in the microwave to melt it all. Oh my gosh, it just added such a nice rich tomatoey sauce and it was just divine. What, darling? No. I made way too much. I'd say on average, I think I used like 4 tins of beans. I didn't know how much ingredients to use, so I just used 4 tins of beans, which was way too much. 4 tins of beans, like 2 chopped onions. What else did I put in? 2 tins of sweet corn and loads of cheese. I would 100%, and that was even too much for our family of 7, like double. We made like 14 burgers. No, more than that in fact. Way too much. So I would at least half or even quarter that ingredients if it's just a couple of you, or you can like fridge some of the burgers, I guess, or freeze them. Would they be suitable for freezing? I'm not sure. Anyway, they're very filling as well. Absolutely gorgeous. Nicest thing I've made in ages. Beautiful. The only other thing that compared was that skillet, that chicken and potato skillet meal about a week ago, was it? We had that?
What?
That potato, the diced potato. Not the Spanish one. We didn't like the Spanish one. The girls said they liked it. They didn't. They were lying.
It was really
It was too
good.
much.
It was just too much. The flavour was too much.
I didn't like it anyway.
That.
I didn't like that one either. But look, and the cheese and leek pie. I don't know if I filmed doing that. Cheese and leek pie. I'll film doing that next time I make it because I don't think I vlogged doing that. Anyway, definitely try these burgers out. They were flipping delicious. I think I'm going to end the vlog because I'm going to go get myself in the shower. I wish this planet would just leave my eyebrow alone. But I'm going to go jump in the shower. I'm going to wind down the evening. I feel like I've vlogged loads today. Yes, my darling boy.
Come here now.
What, sweetheart?
They're almost gone.
They're almost gone. Jace, come here. What are you eating?
The Draggy bus.
He's eating Draggy Bus from Disneyland Paris for his after school. I was about to say after dinner treat. We want to Isla. So we're going to end the vlog here. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you back here tomorrow at 5 PM. Good night, guys.